Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayana Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudire Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttam Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. So continuing with the discussion on Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antya Lila, Chapter 1, Srila Rupa Goswami's second meeting with the Lord, text 34 onwards. So we discussed how Shivanand Sen brought all the devotees to Jagannath Puri to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and how he took care of a dog and he couldn't, means his servants forgot to give him rice, so he just went on his own to Jagannath Puri, and when they came to Jagannath Puri, they saw Mahaprabhu was feeding him the coconut. And later on he died and went back to Vaikuntha. Etha Prabhu Agya Rupa Aila Vrindavan Krishna Leela Natak Karite Ailamana. Meanwhile, following the order of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Srila Rupa Goswami returned to Vrindavan. He desired to write dramas concerning the pastimes of Lord Krishna. वृंदावने नाटकेर आरंभ करीला मंगलाचरण नंदी श्लोक तथाई लिखीला. In Vrindavan, Rupa Goswami began to write a drama. In particular, he composed the introductory verses to invoke good fortune. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur quotes from the Natak Chandrika, wherein it is written, Prastavanyastu mukhe nandi karya shubha vaha Ashir namaskriya vastu nirdeshyan yatman vida. The introductory portion of a drama which is written to invoke good fortune is called Nandi Shloka. So that's how they start a drama or write a drama. Pathe chali aise natakera ghatana bhavite kadcha kariya kichula lila likhite. On his way to Gaudadesh, Rupa Goswami had been thinking of how to write the action of the drama. Thus he had made some notes and began to write. Ei mate dui bhai Gauda desha aila, Gauda asi anupamed, Ganga prapti haila. In this way, the two brothers, Rup and Anupam, reached Bengal. But when they arrived there, Anupam died. Formerly, when a person died, it was commonly said that he had attained the shelter of Mother Ganga, even if he did not die on the bank of the Ganga. It is customary among Hindus to carry a dying person to a nearby bank of the Ganga, for if one dies on the bank of Ganga, his soul is considered to reach the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu, wherefrom Ganga flows. So it is said that he has achieved Ganga. Ganga Prapti Haila. Rupa Goswami Prabhu Pashe Kare Lagaman Prabhu Re Dekhite Tar Utkantita Man. Rupa Goswami then departed to see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, for he was very eager to see him. Anupamera lagi tar kichu vilamb haila, bhakta gana pash haila, lagana paila. There was some delay because of the death of Anupam, and therefore when Rupa Goswami went to Bengal to see the devotees there, he could not get in touch with them because they had already left. उड़िया देशे सत्यभामापुर नामे ग्राम एक रात्रि सही ग्रामे करेला विश्राम. In the province of Odisha, there is a place known as Satyabhamapur. Srila Rupa Goswami rested for a night in that village on his way to Jagannath Puri. There is a place known as Satyabhamapur in the district of Cuttack in Odisha. It is near the village known as Janaka Deipur. Okay. रात्रे स्वप्ने देखे एक दिव्य रूप नारी सम्मुखे आसिया आज्ञा दिला बहु कृपाकारी. While residing in Satyabhamapur, he dreamed that a celestially beautiful woman came before him and very mercifully gave him the following order. Amar natak prithak karah rachan, Amar kripate natak haibe vilakshan. Write a separate drama about me, she said. By my mercy, it will be extraordinarily beautiful. So what Rup Goswami, he was planning to write this natak, this drama. Of course, this drama is not just he is whimsically thinking of something like in these days movies. They're just stories, made up stories, fiction. But what Rup Goswami was going to write is the pastime of Krishna as he realizes them. So formally he was going to write one drama of Krishna's pastime in Vrindavan and in Dwarka. But when he came to Satyabhamapur, it was Queen Satyabhama who appeared in his dream and said, "You should write separate drama for me." Means separate pastime for Vrindavan and Dwarka. Write two dramas. So he wrote two books. One is called Lalit Madhav and one is Vidagdha Madhav. स्वप्न देखी रूप गोसाई करिल विचार सत्य भामा आज्ञा पृथक नाटक करिबार. After having that dream, Srila Rupa Goswami considered it's the order of Satyabhama that I write a separate drama for her. व्रजपुर लीला एकत्र करी आची घटना दुई भाग करिए करिमु रचना. I have brought together in one work all the pastimes performed by Lord Krishna in Vrindavan and in Dwarka. Now I shall have to divide them into two dramas. Bhavite bhavite shigra aila nila chale Asi uttarila haridas vasasthale. Thus absorbed in thought, he quickly reached Jagannath Puri. When he arrived, he approached the hut of Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur tare bahu kripa kahila, tumi asibe more, Prabhu ye kahila. Out of affectionate love and mercy, Haridas Thakur told Srila Rupa Goswami, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has already informed me that you would come here. उपल भोग देखी हरिदासेर देखी थे प्रतिदिन ऐसे न प्रभु आइला चंदी थे. After seeing the Upal Bhog ceremony at the Jagannath temple, Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would regularly come to see Haridas every day. Thus he suddenly arrived there. Now, why would Rupa Goswami go where Haridas Thakur? Of course, Haridas Thakur is Haridas Thakur, Namacharya. But Rupa Goswami also would not go inside the Jagannath temple because there's a condition only Hindus are allowed. Not out of protest, because Haridas Thakur would not go inside because he was born in a Muslim family. Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami also, when he comes later, Rupa Goswami thought because I served in Muslim government under a Muslim king and I was partially converted into Islam, so I'm not qualified to go inside Jagannath temple. So that's why he came where Haridas Thakur was staying, that's a place called Siddha Bakul, and he stayed over there with Haridas Thakur. And he would not go inside Jagannath temple. So humble, so humble. Rupa Dandavat Kare Haridas Kahila, Haridas Mili Prabhu Rupe Alangila. When the Lord arrived, Rupa Goswami immediately offered his obeisances. Haridas informed the Lord, this is Rupa Goswami offering you obeisances, and the Lord embraced him. Haridas Rupe Laya Prabhu Vasila Ekasthane, Kushal Prashna Ishta Goshti, Kaila Katakshane. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then sat down with Haridas and Rupa Goswami. They inquired from one another about auspicious news and then continued to talk together for some time. सनातनेर वार्ता यवे गोसाई पूछीला रूप कहे तार संगे देखा न हईला. When Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu inquired about Sanatan Goswami, Rupa Goswami replied, I did not meet him. Ami Ganga Pathe Aila Teho Rajapathe Atev Amar Dekha Nahiltar Sathe. I came by the path on the bank of the Ganga, whereas Sanatan Goswami came by the public road. Therefore, we did not meet. Prayage Shunilu Teho Gela Vrindavane Anupamera Ganga Prapti Kaila Nivedane. In Prayag, I heard that he had already gone to Vrindavan. Rupa Goswami next informed the Lord about the death of Anupam. Rupe taha vasa diya Gosai chalila Gosai rasangi bhakta Rupera milila. After allotting residential quarters there to Rupa Goswami, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu left. Then all of the Lord's personal associates met Shri Rupa Goswami. Aradin Mahaprabhu Saba Bhakta Laya Rupe Milaila Sabaya Kripata Kariya. On the next day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu again met Rupa Goswami, and with great mercy, the Lord introduced him to all the devotees. Sabara Charan Rupa Kari Lavandana Kripa Kari Rupe Sabhe Kaila Lingam. Srila Rupa Goswami offered his respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of them now, and all the devotees, by their mercy, embraced him. Advaita Nityananda Tomar Dui Jane Prabhu Kahe Rupe Kripa Karakaya Mane. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Advaita Acharya and Nityananda Prabhu, you should both show your mercy wholeheartedly to Rupa Goswami. Toma duhar kripate har hau taicha shakti yate vivarite paren Krishna rasa bhakti. May Rupa Goswami, by your mercy, become so powerful that he'll be able to describe the transcendental mellows of devotional service. Because this was Mahaprabhu's order to Rupa Goswami to write the books on the transcendental mellows of devotional service. Gaudiya Udiya Yat Prabhur Bhakta Gana Sabar Haila Rupa Snehita Bhajan. Thus Rupa Goswami became the object of love and affection for all the devotees of the Lord, including those who came from Bengal and those who resided in Odisha. Pratidin Asi Rupe Karena Milane Mandire Prashad Paya Tena Dui Jane. Every day, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would go to see Rupa Goswami, and whatever prasadam he received from the temple, he would deliver to Rupa Goswami and Haridas. Mahaprabhu, by his own lotus hands, he is bringing prasadam for Rupa Goswami. Can we imagine this fortune of Rupa Goswami? Ishta Goshti Duhasane Kari Katakshana Madhyana Karite Prabhu Karila Gaman. He would talk for some time with them both and then leave to perform his noontime duties. Ei mat pratidin Prabhu Ravivahara Prabhu Kripa Paya Rupe Ananda Apara. In this way, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's dealings with them continued every day. Thus, receiving the transcendental favor of the Lord, Srila Rupa Goswami felt unlimited pleasure. Bhakta Gana Laya Kaila Gundi Chamarjana Aitota Asi Kaila Vanya Bhojana. After Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, taking all his devotees with him, performed the Gundicha Marjan, washing and cleansing of the Gundicha temple, he went to the garden known as Aitota and accepted prasadam at a picnic within the garden. Prasad khaya hari bole sarva bhakta jana dekhi hari das rupera harashitama. When Haridas Thakur and Rupa Goswami saw that all the devotees were accepting prasadam and chanting the holy name of Hari, they both were greatly pleased. गोविंद द्वारा प्रभुर शेष प्रसाद पाइला, प्रेमे मत दुई जन नाचिते लगीला. When they received the remnants of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's prasadam through Govinda, they respected it, and then they both began to dance in ecstasy. Aradin Prabhu Rupe Mili Avasila, Sarvagya Shiromani Prabhu Kahite Lagila. On the next day, when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to see Sri Rupa Goswami, the omniscient Lord spoke. Yes. Krishnere bahir nahi kariha braj haite, braj chadi Krishna kabu na jaye kahaite. Do not try to take Krishna out of Vrindavan, for he does not go anywhere else at any time. There's a saying, Vrindavan chadiya, pad ekam na gacchati, something like that. Vrindavan tyajya, pad ekam na gacchati. So Mahaprabhu knew that Rupa Goswami is trying to write this natak for the pastimes of Krishna. And Mahaprabhu said, do not try to take Krishna out of Vrindavan. And he already had passed Satyabhama's order that write separate pastime for me in Dwarka. Krishna anyo yadu sambhuto yah purna swasti yatah para vrindavanam parityajya satvachin nev gacchati. The Krishna known as Yadu Kumar is Vasudev Krishna. He is different from the Krishna who is the son of Nanda Maharaj. Yadu Kumar Krishna manifests his pastimes in the cities of Mathura and Dwarka. But Krishna, the son of Nanda Maharaj, never at any time leaves Vrindavan. So this is a verse from Laghu Bhagavatamrita by Rupa Goswami. Now, how do we understand? It says they are different. Different in the sense the mood is different for both Vrindavan Krishna and Dwarka Krishna. Or as it is mentioned here, son of Nanda Maharaj, Nanda Nanda and Yadukumar. The mood is different. It's the same personality. But as we know, when Krishna appeared from the womb of Devaki, at the same time, Krishna appeared from the womb of Mother Yashoda in Gokul. So Yashoda gave birth to Krishna and this girl, who was Yogamaya. And Devaki gave birth to Krishna. So when Vasudevji brought this Krishna from Mathura to Gokul, so this Vasudev Krishna merged in the body of Yashodanandan or Nandanandan Krishna. Vasudevji did not see that. And he brought this girl, Yogamaya, from Gokul to Mathura, which Kansa tried to kill, and she went up in the air, in the sky. Actually, last trip, near Qutub Minar, there is a temple, it's called Yogamaya temple. And the Pujari told me that is the deity of Yogamaya who went out of the hands of Kansa. So that deity is there since for the 5,000 years. But anyway, so Vasudev Krishna merged into Nandanandan Krishna or Yashodanandan Krishna. When Akrurji came to take Krishna and Balram to Mathura, said Akrur Ghat, when they were taking bath in Yamuna, then Krishna stayed back. Means Nandanandan Krishna stayed back. Vasudev Krishna went with Akrurji. So Nandanandan Krishna never leaves Vrindavan. He became unmanifested for gopis or Yashoda Maya, Nanda Baba. So personally he wasn't there, but he was always there around them. And just like in the Ras Leela pastimes, and gopis were crying, Krishna had left them. Then when Krishna appeared, he said, I did that to increase your love for me. So this is how also he did that, to increase the love of Brajvasis for Krishna. And of course, Krishna's love for the Brajvasis. It's it's complicated. एते कही महाप्रभु मध्याह्ने चलीला रूप गोसाई माने किछु विस्मय आईला. After saying this, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to perform his noontime duties, leaving Srila Rupa Goswami somewhat surprised. पृथक नाटक करीते सत्य भामा आज्ञा दीला. जानिलु पृथक नाटक करीते प्रभु आज्ञा हाईला. Satyabhama ordered me to write two different dramas. Srila Rupa Goswami thought, now I understand that this order has been confirmed by Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. पूर्व दुई नाटक चिला एकत्र रचना दुई भाग करी हेबे करीनु घटना. Formerly, I wrote the two dramas as one composition. Now I shall divide it and describe the incidents in two separate works. दुई नांदी प्रस्तावना दुई समघाटा घटना पृथक करिया लिखी करिया भावना. I shall write two separate invocations of good fortune and two different introductions. Let me think deeply about the matter and then describe two different sets of incidents. The two works are the Vidagdha Madhav and Lalita Madhav. Vidagdha Madhav describes pastimes in Vrindavan, and Lalita Madhav describes pastimes in Dwarka and Mathura. Beautiful books, no doubt about it. रथ यात्राए जगन्नाथ दर्शन करीला रथ अग्रे प्रभु नित्य कीर्तन देखीला. During the Rath Yatra ceremony, Rupa Goswami saw Lord Jagannath. He also saw Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dancing and chanting in front of the Rath. Prabhur Nritya Shloka Shuni Rushi Rup Gosai Sei Shlokartha Laya Shlok Karila Tathai. When Rupa Goswami heard the words uttered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu during the ceremony, he immediately composed another verse dealing with the same subject. पूर्वे से यब सब कथा करी आची वर्णन तथापि कहिए किच्छु संक्षेपे कथा. I've already described all these incidents, but I still wish to add briefly something more. सामान्य एक श्लोक प्रभु पढ़े न कीर्ताने केने श्लोक पढ़े इहा केहा नहीं जाने. Generally, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recited a verse while dancing and chanting before the Rath, but no one knew why he was reciting that particular verse. So we know, we studied earlier, that was a verse describing the mood of Radharani when she saw Krishna in Kurukshetra. That although these are the same nights, beautiful nights, but I still miss seeing Krishna in the banks of Yamuna under those trees, something like that. सबे एक स्वरूप गोसाई श्लोकेर अर्थ जाने श्लोका अनुरूप पद प्रभु के करान आस्वादने. Only Swarup Damodar Goswami knew the purpose for which the Lord recited that verse. According to the Lord's attitude, he used to quote other verses to enable the Lord to relish mellows. So Swarup Damodar Goswami, because he was always there. And who is Swarup Damodar Goswami? Is Lalita Sakhi herself. रूप गोसाई प्रभुर जानिया अभिप्राय सही अर्थे श्लोक कैला प्रभु रे ये भाई. The Goswami, however, could understand the intention of the Lord, and thus he composed another verse that appealed to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And how can Rupa Goswami do that? Because he is Rupa Manjari. Rupa Manjari means very, very close Manjari very close to Radharani. And obviously Krishna. She is close to Radharani. She could see the Manjari is just in a essence, I can tell, in summary. Manjaris are in the form of little girls. Srimati Radharani is 13 years old, 13 years some days. That's her eternal age. So all the gopis are around that age. But Manjaris are little girls, 7, 8 years old. So Manjaris can go inside the pastimes where Radha and Krishna are performing pastimes. They are little girls and they have no restrictions. Even the gopis don't go where Manjaris can go to serve Radha Krishna, obviously. But this is a special area. And thus Rupa Manjari, she could understand, and Rupa Goswami, because he is Rupa Manjari, so he could understand what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who's Krishna in the mode of Radharani, was saying that shloka. So we'll study this shloka tomorrow. We'll stop here. See anybody has any questions or comments. Okay, you all have a safe and wonderful day. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri.
Hare Krishna.